been gone for a little bit, not too long. I was gone for a little bit, not too long. I got sick, I got really sick. Actually, got really sick. Then I had papers on top of exams to do, and so I have not been able to post in like 2 weeks. It's okay. I have content ready. I've been filming. However, content has been pushed just because I've not been feeling well. However, it is now March and it's time for the March plan with me. Oh my gosh. It's officially flipping spring, which is why I brought out the tulips. They are in fact my favorite flowers, so I had to bring the tulips out. I'm so happy. But hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, my name is Dee, and welcome to Dee's Life Vlog. I am currently a 27-year-old college student going to the University of Florida and also working on top of that. So life is going great. It's a vibe. Right now I am still kind of stuffy, so ignore that, because when I tell you I got sick, I mean like I got sick. It wasn't cute, it wasn't fun, wasn't funky or fresh, but I am back and doing well. I have, like I said, I have a bunch of content that's kind of piled up. I'm just going to start putting out. So today I'm going to spend a lot of time just kind of like editing and stuff, but today is a Sunday. I'm doing the plan with me on the 1st of the month, so I'm already kind of pushing it a little far. That's okay. First things first though is let's talk about what the plan with me entails. First, mood board. Oh my gosh, which I think is gonna be so easy. I have so many plans to do things this month because it is now feeling like spring out. It was cold and wet last week because we had a random cold front come through. My glasses are a little iffy, but we are back on the vibes of being outside. Me and my roommate have been going on so many random excursions. We went to a farmer's market recently. Yesterday we went and studied at a Whole Foods. We studied at a coffee shop the weekend before, and we ended up in a vintage farmer's market. I didn't film that at all. I didn't film a second of that because I didn't think we were going to do that much. I thought we were just going to go to the cafe. We went to a coffee shop called Voltaire. Cafe Voltaire. Okay, we just went to go get coffee. Then we got hungry, so we walked across the street to Lucy's. And they were like, oh, we had lunch. It was a beautiful meal. That food was so good. And we said, oh, we definitely have to come back here. That place from us got like an 8, 9.5 out of 10. Between an 8 and a 9.5 out of 10. I gave it a 9.5. My roommate gave it an 8. The food was really good. Wasn't even that expensive. I think my bill was $27. I got just soda. I got Diet Coke. We split an order of the little cheese mozzarella balls, and then I got the chicken sandwich. $27. That was my meal. All of that plus tip was $27. Under $30 for a meal and an appetizer. She got a drink. She got a real drink. Also, they had like a thing going on. I got this huge effing chicken sandwich. I'll put a picture right here actually. I got this huge effing chicken sandwich, and when I tell you that, we tore that food up. And so after that, we were like, I would like a sweet treat. We went to Parlor Donuts. That's right near UF. It's right off of, what street is that? What street is that, yo? I can't remember what it's called, but it's Parlor Donuts. I didn't like donuts because they don't taste like donuts. They're more like croissants with cinnamon sugar and then a flavoring on top. And there's like, it's not worth it. I didn't like it. However, we just so happened to also end up there when the vintage market was happening. So we took a little walk-see around. I did get a new ring. I got a new ring. So that's the kind of stuff, I mean, like we went on random excursions. Even yesterday, we were going to just study at Whole Foods, do a little shopping at Whole Foods and leave. Then she was like, oh, I kind of want to go to Sephora because Sephora was right behind the Whole Foods. And she was like, I kind of want to go check to see what perfumes that they have that I really, really want. I was like, okay, we'll go. We did that. Then we went to Sam's Club. Walked around and enjoyed the Sam's Club. We had to grab some more groceries. We came home. Right after Sam's Club, I think? Yeah. Right after Sam's Club, we came home. We got back to the apartment. I had bought some pumpkin seeds. Decided to do myself a favor, roast some pumpkin seeds. We were making dinner in the kitchen. She was using the air fryer, and I was like, dang, I really don't want to wait 25 minutes to roast my potatoes. I made mashed potatoes and put my rotisserie chicken on top of it. I have been on some stuff. I can tell that I've been on something. We went to Whole Foods, and I personally love Whole Foods as someone who has like dietary problems. I love Whole Foods, And so we got some treats. I got some tulips. They just so happened that they had some tulips in there, and I got me some tulips. Look, I have been on some random excursions this month. I gotta pull back on that stuff because I am spending way too much money every time that we go out. Okay? Okay. However, March is the month of not random excursions, planned excursions on a budget. So now that we've had that conversation, caught you up to where we are currently in time, let's get into the plan with me. So first thing that we have to do for the plan with me is definitely mood board. I'm thinking pastels, yellows, pinks, florals, all the pretty stuff. Imagine sitting outside and doing your homework outside type stuff. We keep it very much in the semester vibe, but also we have plans to hit up the beach this March. I originally was talking about the fact that I really wanted us to do a cabin trip, do like a summer lake house cabin trip. Too many people dropped out of that trip. I just canceled it altogether. We're just gonna go to Jacksonville. We're gonna go to the beach. I need a new beach towel. I was gonna get a new bathing suit, but I'm still tossing it in my head. But right now, I really don't want to. We went shopping. I found some shorts. I'm taking them back because they don't look good on me. But overall, we have a vibe for March. Now, besides the mood board, I also need to go over my planner because I am still in class and I do still have homework. Literally, this upcoming week, I do have an exam. This upcoming week, I have a paper. The week after that, I have so much going on. And while we're on our trip to Jacksonville, I also have to do homework. I have to look for pieces for my project. Like, look, I have school stuff still going on, so we do need to plan for that. Also, I really am on a kick of trying to make sure that I'm planning my meals out the week beforehand so that I am smartly going through and cooking up all my meals correctly. I still have the meal prep today. That's been fun. I was doing some Pilates workouts for a minute there, but then I got too overwhelmed with work that I haven't been able to do my Pilates workout, so I'm going back to doing that, which I'm going to do that after I finish filming. And then also I need to do my whiteboard. Now I don't use my whiteboard too much, but I like being able to look and see what stuff I have going on my whiteboard because I have access to all of my syllabi, so I can just put them on the whiteboard. Also, we need to go over my Notion because I have not touched my Notion and I feel like I need to go through and put down all of my budget spending that I've done for the entire month because it is kind of sad, kind of pathetic. Okay. So first thing we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna go ahead and go straight into doing the mood board because my tablet's right here. Okay. So because I want to do the mood board now, and we're gonna do this first, I feel like it'll be a vibe. Now, if you don't know, I use Pinterest for all of my mood boards, and my Pinterest is always linked down below whenever I do a plan with me because I need to be able to show you guys the plan with me. That's cute. Pause. That is cute. So is this. Pause. Anyways, back into what we're actually in here for. So I have an entire board for specifically just March. Look at it. Look at the vibe. So this is the vibe that we're going for all of March because I have to hit the beach at some point. That definitely has to come. This I also really would have liked for when we were going to go to the lake cabin, but I'm going to also add that in. I love this little outfit that she has on so much. Part of the reason why I wanted to get a new bathing suit. Of course, as a student, I do have to include all of my student stuff. And then me and my roommate, like I said, have been on random excursions and we've been doing so many trips around Gainesville, going to different coffee shops. And it's been so nice. Like we have been trying out so many different coffee shops here in Gainesville and we have like a full list that we actually, oh, I can't put it up right now. Dang, I'll show it to you later or I'll like include a screenshot of it at some point. But we have been going to so many areas and going and doing going to different coffee shops and then rating those coffee shops. We went to Bay Island Coffee yesterday. And honestly, we sat in that line for an hour, first of all, because in the Bay Island Coffee shop, it's only 2 people that are working back to back. And the amount of people that were in front of us ordering like 4 or 5 drinks was ridiculous. Like, really? You're ordering so many drinks. I'm just like, why are y'all like this? But yeah, so there's that. I'm also really going to try and make more coffees at home for sure. Definitely something that I really want to focus on is making more coffees at his house. I also want to do some reading this month, so I already pulled out a few books. I can even show you guys those to see if I can actually get through some books that I have waiting for me to read them. So for spring break, I definitely am going to have. Did I already download this one? I don't know. I downloaded it again just in case. I definitely want to bring out my books so that I can really get into the vibe. Definitely want to put this in here because I love this. This is so cute. This is such a me vibe. I'm not gonna put it in there though. I definitely am going to be, like I said, I want to do some cooking at home, so that's something I definitely want to keep added on here is like an idea of like being a little bit healthier, especially because it's just the perfect time of the year for all of the fun stuff. Okay, so farmers market. I definitely want to give like more. I want to add more like a farmers market vibe in here. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do some more shopping overall just to see. Now, like I said, we actually have plans to go to a farmers market actually next Saturday. I think I've already posted it. If not, then it might have been a different vlog that it's added into, which is when we went to the Hale Farmers Market here in Gainesville. That place, flipping love them. They are so cute. The food and stuff is so nice, but we're running out of our honey. We got some local honey last time, and so we're running out of it currently. So we need to go re-up on our girl. Where did it go? There it is. This also is the board from last month, February. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over to doing this and I'll put this up now. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching the plan with me. I didn't include the Notion for this one. I thought I was going to, but I ended up not, just choosing not to, just because I didn't feel like it really fit in the video, so that was not included. I'm gonna try to make sure I can do it for next month, so April's like plan with me. I just haven't been focusing on my Notion that much. I honestly focused mainly on my journal and my whiteboard for all the things that I need. And then I have like a little tiny little leather back journal that I carry around to put all of like my to-do lists in, but also I use my reminders app on my phone. So sorry about that, but like I said, I'm gonna try and make sure I work on it in the upcoming month, just because I'll have more time to do so. So hopefully your girl will take a moment to do that. Also, at one point during this month, I really want to do like a reading vlog, because I have like 2 books that I've started, and then I got a book for Christmas that I really want to read, but I also have a series that I need to finish. So your girl's gonna try and do like a reading vlog at some point this month, because I need to. So we'll include all the book stuff then. But if you need anything, I'm going to leave everything linked down below: my notebook, my Pinterest. I cannot link my whiteboard because I just got it out of a random place, but whiteboard's pretty easy to find. I'm also going to put a link to the playlist for all the Plan With Me's, and that should be it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.